It is time here for some Into the Breach versus Nigma Galaxy. It should be a fun one. We're going to get some Miracle Punch.
You're probably not going to really be able to push him out of lane too much. Look, already just clicking.
Oh, there it is. First blood.
And 2-0 on the hooks. 100% hit rate on the hooks. 100% win rate in the DPC. Dawnbreaker already doing very well. 13 for 4. Furion not so much. 5-0. Under constant pressure. I honestly expect Into the Breach to find kills in this top lane. They need to.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Nautica gets in.
2 for 1. I mean, if you can keep this up the entire game, that'd be very impressive. Ari just walks back in straight away. They really are just fighting non-stop in this bot lane.
I mean, he's losing a lot of right-click damage. And Miracle has got the stick charges. Oh, he's going to try and slide a hook in. He's got it. Nice little grab there. Getting Ari out of the creep wave. Oh, and again, maybe?
Yeah.
Yep, another one.
Perfect.
We'll see down bottom if Miracle's going to have the opportunity to get back in on this. I think he might. He's going to look to run down Shibe. Did get a bit of a boost of speed there from the jump Shibe, but that'll come to an end. Miracle is trying to get the angle. Oh, he'll get the kill. He's got the hook up. He's ready to get the two of them. Double kill for Miracle on that safe lane punch.
I mean, I don't think you often want to see a Furion getting run up at a tier 2 that often.
See the chase here from Supreme. It's going to be on towards the Mail at the same time. Otaker came down towards the bottom lane to make a move on Miracle. Miracle's trying to run. Samael will go down underneath the tower. Miracle dies as well.
This phase of the game, it's on Into the Breach to punish that a little bit. Because if they don't punish it, it's going to get exceptionally hard to play into going, 20-odd minutes into the game.
See bottom. They try and make a move on Miracle, but Samael's behind him, ready to back him up.
You're not going to be killing him off, unfortunately.
TP over towards the mid. Miracle's going to try and look to make more out of this. Mind Control's got the setup. Trapping Supreme. Miracle's in on top of him. There'll be a Solar Guardian heading over to try and keep Supreme safe, and maybe give Into the Breach a chance of turning this around. They'll look towards Miracle. They'll get to dispose. Lots of physical damage. GH trying to heal Miracle back up. He's got the hook, the Dismember to continue to frontline in this fight, take down a third hero. Into the Breach, they don't get anything out of this, and now they've got to run. Only Supreme and Ari left, as their knockback will be there. Supreme caught back in the stun of Kuroki. He'll hype with the meld, a little bit of a dispose and a rebound speed boost to get Supreme back under the safety of the tier 2 tower.
And in doing so, they also had the Kodo Hill, the Io Hill, the setup from the Nyx, the hook, like everything was just so strong from Nigma that Into the Breach with their 1x1. Couldn't do it. So much damage. Let's say in the next 4 or 5 minutes, he's going to start walking down some lanes with his team. But again, I'd like to see Into the Breach not lose confidence in the fact that they were kind of outplayed in that mid fight. Yeah, that's worth. That's very worth.
To the ending of the hook, though, the bit that he's pulled you into. So if you time that nicely with a relocate, you can keep your buddy Io around. And another hook. And another kill. And another flash. 10 stacks already here, 12 minutes in. Nigma Galaxy hitting their stride, and Miracle having a very enjoyable opening to this game. 6-1 and 4.
And look how quickly they go from kill and just running across the map. Supreme, he blinked with the Solar Bites, so incredibly slow.
Hook's gonna miss. They may still have a chance on this one. The Solar Guardian will be coming in to help Supreme out. A Miracle, he'll be happy to continue to run him down. See who he turns towards over in the river. Taker trying to take down Mind Control, but the heals are there. Mind Control will live. Taker will not.
Yeah, I think Into the Breach, they're realizing now that they just have a lack of damage, right? Miracle, he went from kill, from mid to bot, back down to bot. Like, he doesn't care about hitting the creeps. He wants to farm.
He just wants to kill heroes.
I mean, it gives you a nice bit of gold.
They'll slowly rot down.
Will Kadara high-five him?
No, high-five.
Okay. Will GH high-five him?
No.
Oh, my God.
I left him hanging. Well, Kuro, he's ready with a global setup, but they've got some TPs ready to do something.
They've got to relocate if needed.
They do.
And there it is.
Here it comes. Oh.
Don't even need it.
A little too late. I mean, he's disappointing. Miracles, I came over here for a flesh heap stack. I'm not going to get it.
Doesn't get a high five. Doesn't get a flesh heap stack. Need some stern words after this game.
He'll get a tower, though. Nicely done. Keep GH in the neighborhood.
Okay, so the high five didn't really have too many repercussions. They have to find kills. Poor Ari, he might even tank it up himself.
I mean, Miracle will take anything. Any kill's going to be an extra flesh heap. they've got to get out of this jungle.
Supreme's kind of dicing with death
And
there.
Miracle's charging in.
Oh!
That's a nice one.
You love to see it.
Some respect there from his teammates.
He's going to scale into BKB. Maybe later down the line, the Satanic. Like, they are covering some of the weaknesses.
They could go for here. Look at the grab on Ari. Ari is able to jump up to the high ground with a rebound, but Miracle just walks up there to chase them out. Jibe's down. Same for Oteka. A little bit of a trap onto Supreme, but he's able to force out in time and goes for the TP. He'll live, but everybody else on his team is dead.
Hitting them off and straight away to another fight. Why not just keep going?
Looking for Supreme, they'll find him. The Solar Guardian's coming in. Give him a bit of a chance. Supreme, he'll try and escape, but Mind Control TP's in on the back lines, takes him out. 4 dead again on into the breach, and this time including the big one, taking out Supreme.
It's just casual Sumail, Kodo, just throwing out spells, also keeping people alive. This is a disgusting death ball.
And straight up to the top, they'll get an effective team wipe.
You show on the map, you're gonna die against this lineup.
And they're ready to start a bit of fountain diving. Kadaro blasted by Sumail.
Oh, Miracle's got another hookup. He's looking for it. He's hungry.
See what he can fish for. And they want to get some more flesh heaps.
Okay.
Not quite able to find. He wants to go in.
He's got the ghost setter. He
He's
can take
able
the
to
fountain.
dive a little bit. Now get in and get out. So they can go for more. Supreme trying to go for GH, but the Ghost Scepter's there and ready. Miracle, he's going to try and time it. The BKB is out on Jibe. Look at the hits and onto GH. They've taken out GH. See what more they can find. Mind Control just stands his ground with the BKB, but Supreme's got high physical. There's the jump. The Kuro gets the stun out onto the 2. Miracle's in on top of the TA. The Rot will kill him. 4 dead.
It's got it again.
He wants to get a team wipe, and they've got it. Into the fountain, takes out Ari. Looks to try and get a cheeky hook onto Kuro.
Honestly, just the value of these Ghost Scepters just super OP at this point in the game.
Let's see, he wants another.
Go for it. Oh!
They're early, but it doesn't matter. They'll dive and pick it up. GG's cool, 37-10. One thing that can be said for running the carry Wind Ranger is that it's probably not a bad carry to have to deal with laning against a Viper, right?
Exactly.
It's, you know, it's actually it's kind of seriously good against that in terms of being able to survive.
And they started as a tri lane. Punish the Viper. Multiple right clicks, and why am I casting? First blood.
It's already done. It was that quick. Get him in the 3 of them. See top lane, Miracle. It's going to get aggressive. Sunstrike's going to be attempted on towards Miracle, but it won't latch onto him. And Jibe goes down. Miracle, he'll be able to back away. Ari's going to try and chase.
Oh!
He can't always in with the rebound, but
so
Miracle,
close.
he's got the win run back up. Ari wasn't able to find the dispose onto Miracle. Now Ari's going to get chased out the lane himself, but the bait is Sunstrike!
Yes!
Oh, it works!
You love to
It
see
works
it.
there, a little bit of a bait.
They're not just putting the pressure on. Not Supreme. Trying to gank off Mind Control.
And fast moves from Emit. The cold snap and the time dilation, hard for Mind Control to go anywhere. They can drop the chrono, make sure they get the guaranteed kill. Supreme, once again, the one to pick it up with the Sunstrike.
Yeah. And Winner just dead too.
Alright, just committing for the kill, but indeed Miracle loses his life. See if Ari's able to escape from this. He's got the heals, but the Arc Lightning from GH will take him down. Sumail will pick up a courier. And he will want to look to dive for more for Kadaro. Not the simplest of kills, Kadaro juking around, but they'll trap him in, surround him with the walls, and get the kill. At the same time, though, see over in the mid, Supreme able to pick up another, now up to 6 kills, because Sunstrike was there and ready.
And now he's TPing top as well. With no Lycanroc, he can go for the kill.
He's got the Ice Wall down, and the damage for the Chaos Meteor is certainly going to hurt Sumail. Sumail held in position. Ari back in action, ready to offer up that extra bit of control once it's needed. Tornado's there. Sumail, he cannot run from this. Disposed from Ari.
Give it to the Viper. Give it to the Viper. Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was almost like they were letting Sumail walk away there. Yeah, absolutely. You use the rebound. You got to kill that, man. And Kuro has got eyes on this move. He's going to go for the 2-man avalanche. Line up the chakra.
He threw in Supreme. No.
Oh, no, Ari.
Oh.
He just threw Supreme back in there.
Oh, no. UK Dota. Let's roll it back. Let's double check the
have a
replay.
look.
Let's have a gander.
Obviously, Kuro might. He's probably not going to be able to do this on his own. Maybe with the help of Mind Control, though. Tosses Kadaro over towards him. And we've also got this Miracle coming in from the side.
Yeah, they're just like, why are we bothering?
Yeah, sure, they're like, whatever. We'll let you live.
The do love how tanky Enchantress can be so early on. Harry wants his redemption.
They have got Chrono available. As Oteka, he'll use it here to lock down Mind Control. See Miracle from the side, got the focus fire at the ready. Mind Control is still alive. They weren't quite able to kill him during the Chronos. They jump forward from Ari. There's the redemption. We'll be able to get in, put an end to Mind Control's life. Kuro, Cold Snap, taken out the front of the fight. Samel's trying to fight this, but he's been caught by the Viper Strike. Oteka's in on top of him with the bashes. Samel cannot man fight this.
They can't fight at all.
As there we go. 4 dead on Nigma Galaxy into the breach, bringing the team fight.
Honestly, might connect. Sumo farming the small camp.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Popping the drums. As they're leading on him, they're trying to move over Nigma Galaxy to help Samael out, but there's no saving him here.
Yeah, I just love the way in which Into the Breach is playing around the map together. Just punishing big cooldowns, kiting out.
Of course, it's going to be at a later point of the match. This exact time. Into the breach, they'll secure Roshan, get the Aegis on Supreme. Oh, very close to having the BKB on Oteka. See top lane Ari. Just going to look for the lead in onto Miracle. They've got the Chrono down onto the 2 of them. That's going to be a dead Miracle. Potentially Kuro in trouble as well. The bashes come out into the breach. Quick to take out the 2 of them and keep the pressure now onto the tier 2 top at just 21 minutes in. So TP's over towards the mid. Actually going to try and catch Samael as well. They've got the Cold Snap and the Viper Strike. He's got to run, but the Deafening Blast, the control, it's there. Into the breach, they pick up a 3rd kill. And they're just trying to make a play with the 3 of them. And they do have their eyes on Mind Control. He's got a Yule Scepter. So we'll have some way of trying to escape from this. See what they've got for him on the way back down. They've got the Dispose, they have the Sunstrike, they've made the connection, they've got the kill.
Yeah, plenty of damage at this stage of the game. And also Nigma, they also TP'd in behind this. They expect him to be a little bit tankier.
See Miracle go for Jibe. See if he has enough damage on his own. He definitely does, but the Chrono is there. BKB was off in time, doesn't matter. Taker's got the physical.
That's your carry. Not really able to even kill off a Viper that's had a really hard game.
Taker's ready for more. He's going to be able to find GH here. Cold Snap at the ready as well. GH trying to leap away. See Supreme with the Tornado, look to set up for more. They are tracking Ari here with the Wolf. And they'll look to make a move on him. He's very, very dead there. Nobody to jump over to for safety. We'll see the Ice Wall drop down to try and stop Nigma Galaxy from entering from the river. Oh, pop by Samael into the breach. Doing their best efforts to get back underneath the tier 2. Very effective Deafening Blast there, pushing pretty much the majority of the chase. And now it's going to be a little too far, potentially. I mean, Mind Control's trying to hold them down with the slow this Chakram, but up until the high ground, it's not going to be a place that Nigma Galaxy will feel safe about diving right now. I mean,
Mind Control's going in!
They are going for it. They're up to the high ground. I mean, they'll get the job done onto Jibe. They take him out. And looks like they will get away with that. All right.
But if they crumble here, very much Into the Breach's game.
A Miracle. Quick grab onto Kadara with the focus fire. I'll make short work of the Enchantress.
And meanwhile on bot lane, Smell just tickling at these tier 3s. Putting a little bit of pressure on 2 fronts now. Do you defend your bottom tier 3? Do you try and take the fight outside the Roshan pit? Roshan is respawning in 20 seconds. As soon as you see this Viper TP, I wouldn't be surprised Nigma just instantly pivots towards that top jungle.
Yeah, they're going straight for the fight, but Miracle is going to get caught in the Chrono. With the Sunstrike down, they'll easily burst through the Wind Ranger. Over to the side, Ari. On top of GH, quickly will save GH. As he gets out of there. And I look to try and TP away Ari. His TP put to a stop. Essence Ring, not nearly enough HP to keep him alive. As Nigma Galaxy, they'll get themselves a second.
That creep's going to die pretty quickly. It's not the best, honestly, not the best.
They will catch the
beautiful setup.
Nimbus keeping track of his escape. They will have the Cataclysm combo when they're back up. Taker having the Chrono ready to go, and the Axe is done on Supreme outside of the base. Kuro catch out Kadaro. Miracle will finish off the job. Taker is going to jump in aggressively. Rivari to take out Kuro. They'll get that kill.
Nigma not feeling too comfortable to snipe this. Mind Control might go for a...
Yeah, can't interrupt it in time. The Aegis into the hands of a Taker, and they'll actually have the chance of taking out Mind Control. They'll be able to use himself by some time. Did take out Ari. GH there with the finisher with the global.
Oh, meanwhile in the bot lane,
they just lost the melee racks.
They just lost the melee racks.
All right, Samael having a good time down here. They've got the Chrono back in action. Cataclysm will make short work of Miracle, or maybe with the Avalanche. No, it's not going to save him. They take out Miracle. They'll lose a lot of heroes. Enigma Galaxy 4 dead. But Samael, he was getting the job done down bottom. Takes out a full set of racks with that push.
But they're practically back alive.
They don't want to buy back. And indeed, as you say, they'll be up. They've got fortification.
No
Tier
chrono
3 will fall.
Yeah, no chrono for 80 seconds.
They're going to try and stick around into the breach, but yeah, it's hard to make that call with all the respawns coming in. They've got to respect Nigma Galaxy returning. We'll see a jump back in from ODPixel.
Sumail's running over too.
Has got BKB and Aegis, ODPixel. So even if they do manage to burst him, should be pretty safe in this situation.
Sumail's coming in.
They're going to look to chase Jibbe. Ari trying to get him out of it with a dispose, but there's no saving him. Samael's in on top of him.
No, I like that. He's already pretty well farmed. Doesn't need any big ticket items, so yeah, just go for that refresher, get the double chrono.
Crew's going to have some backup here. ODPixel is going to try and continue to chase. We'll jump back over. They'll look for mind control instead. But the cold snap, Cataclysm ready to go as well. Buy some time with the Yules up into the sky, but he's still very low here, mind control. Tornado, but ODPixel is being careful about this one. We'll jump back in with the BKB. Didn't draw up the chrono though, so mind control able to escape. ODPixel is going to continue to move forward towards the back line as they do get on top of Samael. And for jump of the time walk, still holding back on dropping the chrono. Wants to look for a big opportunity to drop the chrono.
And they have vision here. They see Miracle farming, but he's very elusive with the blink dagger, the spider legs, the wind run. They need to make sure they cleanly initiate here.
Ari, he's going to try that. He's in with the blink, disposed. They're in on top of him. They'll drop the chrono.
Really nice vision from Into the Breach.
Miracle, still all smiles here in this game too. He's having fun.
They're smiling because Sumail the entire time saying, don't worry, I can rat ourselves to another Rax if you want. Oh, GH just showed himself for a second and died.
Oh, the bash is there. So I think I'll maybe go for more Samael. He's already out with the TP. That's on the bottom lane, Kadaro. The one getting left behind once again.
All right, will he die? He has Bull Whip and a Hurricane Pike.
Here we go. Let's see if we get any attacks through from Samael.
Got the Abyssal Blade.
Oh, easily. Supreme and Ari. Oh, Ari is going to be able to get the grab on this. Supreme puts the BKB. ODPixel, he's ready to jump in and help out as well, but mind control's down to the safety of the river with the timber chain. Ari will step back in time. Samael, he's getting bashed. He's got to run. He's got a fair bit of armor. Is it going to be enough to allow him to walk out of this one? It's not. The bashes are there. Samael will fall.
Again, ideally if you're Nigma, you need to get this top lane in or the mid lane in, get yourself another tier 2. Pressure on other racks. Because right now, the game plan for Into the Breach is quite simple, right? Keep this bot lane relatively out. And just run down mid.
And Ari's in. He's going to jump in straight away. ODPixel's there with the chrono. Miracle up in the air. But the Cataclysm will slam him down even harder. They will be able to force him out of the side, and with the BKB, he's going to get out. The second chrono won't catch on to Miracle, only catches mind control. Samael to the side, in with the Abyssal on top of Supreme. Supreme trying to run, but the bashes will catch him, and ODPixel didn't have the damage output to take mind control out immediately. Will still find him. It takes him an extra bit of moments to continue to focus down upon him, and now he has to get out. ODPixel TP's away, but Jibbe and Kadaro left behind. Nigma Galaxy, they'll be able to clean up the fourth of them. Samael gets the triple. And that time round, Miracle able to survive. And now, here comes the push.
But that was like the double chrono. Every single chrono, Winona's died. This is the first time she was able to survive. They got to think about the lanes coming in, contesting Roshan, and setting up correctly for the team fight. Well, they just found Miracle. What? Oh, my.
He was on his own in the mid. That's Miracle gone. And they'll definitely be ready to continue this fight. ODPixel, he's got a second round of the chrono if he wants to. He'll put the refresher. Miracle will buy back. See Samael get in straight on top of Ari. So take out the Marcy. Mind control staying in the faces of Into the Breach, but he's caught out by the break, and he's getting taken out by the bashes. Mind control falls. Double kill for ODPixel. A third buyback from Nigma Galaxy as they're putting everything into this team fight. There's still a Chronosphere available from ODPixel. They've got to respect it. Already ODPixel another front.
Oh, he missed it.
Down, but the blink's there. Miracle able to dodge the chrono just in time and goes back in to run down ODPixel with a focus fire. Take him out. As ODPixel himself will buy back. But he's coming back into this with no chrono. As the fight starting to fall apart for Into the Breach. Kadaro sniped to the side by Miracle's power shot. Second buyback now from Into the Breach into a third. ODPixel trying to jump back in, but without the Chronosphere, he's so less scarier.
Well, the fact that their buybacks, they're instantly having both outpost control, top and bot. They're able to TP in without any of this penalties. They're in the middle of the fight, so you can then disengage and play accordingly. Don't only just have wards down, of course. You see it quite often.
See Miracle teasing around with him a bit here.
He's got the Aegis, why not? He wants to soak up a Chrono.
He's also got that Aghanims, so it's very slippery though. Get the jump in. That's the Aegis gone. First Chrono does a good job. We'll see if ODPixel can do something big with the second one. He's going to stand his position and drop it immediately again onto Miracle. That's going to be Miracle out of the game for 2 minutes. So ODPixel is going to continue to try for the further cleanup. Looks towards mind control.
Look at top.
Just going for the Megas. Oh, he's going for it, Samael. Here comes the push. Into the breach, they're heading straight over to try and deal with him. ODPixel's going to look to come up with the catch. The ult from Samael's going to end in a second, but he's into the trees, goes for the TP out. They won't be able to find him and put a stop to his escape. So Samael, he'll get away. Nigma Galaxy going to try and catch someone out. God's Wrath to scout the opportunities.
They have this 4-on-1
They know that ODPixel was pushing up on his on towards the top on his own, and he knows they know. BKB and a TP out. ODPixel returns to the fountain.
Sumo just playing with them in the bot lane.
He's just getting hit with the Lotus Law. It's there in time.
But
the Chrono as well. And put the refresher. They're locking him down. They're taking him out. Although maybe not. He's trying to run. There's the dispose. He's got the range.
But they're losing their racks.
In and take him down. And indeed, this time round, it's Miracle doing the damage. But there's the second Chrono. And it's a big one. We'll catch the 2 of them. They lose the melee racks top. But they'll keep the range racks alive. The Mega Creeps won't quite be out against them yet. See if they can find mind control as well here. They should be able to with the chase. A good few bashes should do it. Mind control will send ODPixel up into the skies with the Yule Scepter. But ODPixel will still manage to finish him off. So 4 dead on Nigma Galaxy, but permanent damage done to the base top.
But Nigma in a great position, the high ground ward.
They know it's coming.
Mind control going to soak up the brunt of the initiation.
Oh, there's the start of the fight. They'll look to try and tear through the Timber Store, but it's not going to happen with the Eon Disc up. They get the jump in. Out to the side, ODPixel gets thrown, but he's still able to live. He's been hexed. They're in with the Hex. They're looking down ODPixel. They'll take him out. He'll buy back immediately. He wants to try and get back over here. He's going to TP over towards the outpost. Same to be said for Ahri. Same to be said as well for Xibe. They're all buying back it on into the breach. They want to put everything into this fight. See them look towards Kuro. BKB's out in time. ODPixel, he'll drop down the Chronosphere. They've caught Miracle. It's Miracle gone as well as Kuroki.
But they have to be careful. They just mass TP back into the fight, and Sumo TP'd into top.
Oh, yeah, Samael, he's ready to run down that top lane. He was starting to think about it. Looks like he might not get the opportunity to go for it straight away. Knows that there's still a second Chronosphere in play with the refresher being popped by ODPixel. It's going to get easier.
The entire weight of the world is on his shoulders.
Ahri, I think he's probably dead here with the damage from the Bloodthorn. They can quickly tear through a single target. Miracle making short work of that, but Supreme, he's actually going to jump in. Is he able to get the Hex off? We'll see Mind Control trying to save him with the Wind Waker, but Miracle will get the BKB and the Wind Run off, but they have the detection and they've got the True Strike. Oh, these bigger items are coming out and we're getting close to 60 minutes as well. Soon ODPixel.
And look at Xibe as well. He's already pre-TPing back.
Samael is going to try for this.
He's got the Abyssal as well.
And he's got the Nimbus. Kuro as well with the Avalanche. They'll get the job done. They're able to take Supreme out. Questions if they can get out there. ODPixel pots the refresher shot this time around. The Chronosphere, it won't miss. He's in, catches Samael as they'll punish him.
I like what he's mentioned though about the blink cast range. I think that's one of the key things that you have to think about here. Oh. They know he's there.
They know he's around, but of course these two, they don't have the ability to carry detection themselves. ODPixel, they'll find Miracle here with the Chrono.
Instant refresher.
Yeah, ready to have that second BKB charging. Who they're going to give that to? Probably the Void, right? Yeah, ODPixel. So he's now got that. So even harder for them to get the jump on ODPixel's Void now.
Oh, and
top lane, that's the dead Supreme.
That's very dead Supreme.
I mean, ODPixel's coming up. He does have a Chronosphere if they want to try and make a fight out of this. And he's going to drop it just for GH. See if they can do more with this, though. Not going to be the biggest of kills. Xibe's trying to make work on towards Mind Control. Will force out the reaction from the Eon Disc. And now with the backup, they're going to continue to go for it. Supreme's actually going to buy back for this fight.
Has to defend the base. Sumo again pressuring in the bot lane.
And Mind Control will get caught by the bash on the Timber chain across them. That's him gone. Gleipnir catching out Kuro on the escape. They'll get all of the kills out of this top lane.
Again, Sumo just wishes he could get into the base, but one Invoker buyback just completely stunts the ability. Look at the shadows on the Windrunner, so potentially, if you're quick on the fingers, you might even be able to dodge a little bit of damage inside that Chrono.
That's true. That could be nice to save yourself against the Chrono. As Ahri is in with the lead in. I mean, Miracle's in trouble. See the Wind Waker trying to buy a chance here for Miracle, but it's not going to keep him safe long enough. As Miracle goes down, into the breach, they'll back off. They're able to force out those 3 buybacks from Nigma Galaxy. ODPixel jumping again. Refresher in 44 seconds. Till then, he won't have a Chrono. Ahri will get the grab back. ODPixel going in towards GH. Again, used to the Wind Waker here to keep GH safe. Nigma Galaxy, they're trying to chase this down. There's a gem on the floor. That'll be picked back up. TP's back to the base here. They've got to deal with the fact that Sumail's going to start pushing him once again.
Just wants to try and get in, but he just can't.
And Kadaro.
Oh, Ari found him.
He won't make it out. GH is able to put a stop to the TP. Kadaro will get to live a little longer with the HP, but he'll still die. And meanwhile, back down bottom into the breach, able to deal with the push attempt from Sumail.
So now, if Nigma can get into the base.
Ooh. Gonna see the buyback here, Supreme. He's gonna put the BKB lead in. Again with the Yules and the Wind Waker, they're able to keep Kuro safe. Refreshers pops and Taker's in. He's looking for a Chrono opportunity, but the Avalanche will slow down the...
He got Miracle, he got Miracle.
He gets him right on the edge. Cataclysm coming down. Miracle will fall out of the game for 2 minutes. But the drag back as well. On to Kuro. That's the second one dead. 2 out. No buyback now for Nigma Galaxy. He's got to try and draw their attention away from the base. Create as much space as he possibly can to try and keep this game alive for Nigma Galaxy. He's got the Wind Waker. They will continue to chase him. They really want to try and get this kill
for it
before they push for Wide DD straight down the mid.
But they have the TPs. They always have the TPs.
And that's Mind Control dead for sure. Oh, maybe the Eon Disc is back online just in time. He's going to try for the TP out, but surely there's a bash. There is. First hit bash. Mind Control won't be able to escape. Oh, mate, he's certainly making them work for it. Up in the air he goes with the Wind Waker. He's over the trees. Mind Control, he's going to continue to live. He's actually able to make it away from them.
But Kadaro and Jibe, they're just going for the end.
They are. They're onto the tier 4s, down bottom. Supreme trying to control Sumail. Sumail's keeping the creep wave pushed in. They're onto the Ancient here into the breach. Jump forward from Oteka. GH trying to hold them back. Sumail, he's going to go for the base race. He's onto the tier 4. But the damage is being done to the Ancient of Nigma Galaxy. They have fortification. They're trying their best to hold Sumail. He'll get the wolves out. He's trying to push on. He'll take out the tier 4. The Ancient is exposed, but the fortification comes to the end. Into the breach. They'll be able to get the win.
I like that both teams are fully subscribed to fighting this time. It isn't like the scaling team versus the skirmishing team. Both teams are going to be able to run into each other and really just demonstrate some of the best fighting that we've seen in this division, at least. Wow. But no, early on already, some posturing. Once again at the bounty ring, we see it quite a lot.
All right. He's going to get the Bushwhack off. Good Celestial Hammer hit, but a defensive Snowball will save Nigma Galaxy from a fair bit of that damage. It's not going to save Miracle, though. Miracle goes down. The first to fall there is Jibe takes first blood. They'll try and walk away from the rest of Nigma Galaxy. Won't escape. 2 dead on both sides here. The skirmish will continue. There may be more kills to be had out of this. Kuro getting low. Another hammer from Oteka closes in upon him. He'll take down Kuroki.
They have another
Snowball's back up. They're over towards Kadaro, but a second orb from Supreme across the two of them, bringing Mind Control low. GH will run down Kadaro. Kadaro trying to kite him out, but GH has the movement speed to close in on him. Mind Control gets taken down by Supreme. It's 3-4. And we're only zero seconds into the game. Try and hold it for the respective mids. And it's going to end up being down on the bottom. Ari's able to pick it up. Supreme heads over. See Miracle try and join the fight as well. I don't think he's going to be able to draw their attention away from GH though. As Supreme is able to get the kill. See if Miracle can get Ari in return with the bugs out upon him. A few more attacks. Ooh, actually Ari's still alive. He's around the tree line, but the Thunder God's Wrath, it's there. Sumail will get the kill, but the Dream Core's up. Miracle in a whole lot of trouble. He'll try and hide here with the Invis. And he can't escape them. Supreme not only taking down the support, but taking out Miracle as well.
Kuroki's here.
Will come in with the cleanup in the tree line. See Supreme trying.
Oh, they see him.
They're going to see the trees cut down. They know that someone's here. They know it'll be Mind Control. They'll find him. He's going to use the lasso to try and hold back Supreme's offensive capabilities for the moment. A backup's coming in. Not a chance for Mind Control as he'll die. Kadaro, he's still alive, finally falls. But the setup's been there for Supreme to get the 2-man coil off. Jibe and Oteka ready to bring the damage. GH buy some time with the Snowball over towards the creep. But they can follow this up with the Dragon Tail stun into the breach. They'll get both kills. And that is going to happen soon. Supreme's making his way up here. They want to try and look for Miracle. They've got the coil.
But no detection.
It's a little bit rough for them to get the kill silence. Not rough at all, actually, as soon as the Shikuchi comes to an end.
So didn't actually need the detection, just time.
And now in the mid, instant stop to the ult there from Sumail. Drops down the lightning bolt onto Kadaro. Means the Kuro's going to be able to walk out of this one. They'll try with the shard grab. Shards won't connect, but the Snowball, it will. Underneath the tower they go. GH with the punch up. Solar Guardian's coming in. And maybe see if they can get something out of this. Jump forward aggressively. Supreme, he's in with the burst of the Waning Rift. Will take out GH in return. Jibe ready to lead the charge off the back of a smoke. Same to be said for Nigma Galaxy. Both teams looking for a fight. Supreme, he's going to be in the jump first, and it's in a fantastic one. Solar Guardian to follow it up, immediately taking Sumail and Kuro out of the fight. They'll try with the lasso to get a kill onto Kadaro. He's able to get the ult off for a little bit of time. He'll finally fall. Some damage already to be done as GH is low. Tumblr's toy his way up to the cliff, but the Bushwhack is there. As he will live, they've still got the vision on him, so they'll be able to slowly beep him down here, Ari.
What a tip.
There we go. He'll get the job done. And around the back of it all, they were able to continue to chase out Mind Control. Supreme and Shibe, they'll get the kill on him as well.
GH Mind Control setting up bottom. They're looking to try and get something.
Lasso in 5 seconds. And look at that damage. My goodness. They've got the Warriors punch in time, and the Lasso will be there. There isn't any backup, but they still have to be careful. I think it's pretty tanky. Not tanky enough, though. They are able to kill him. Now, look at this from Supreme. Knows that Mind Control's BKB is on cooldown. And he's got backup coming. Mind Control. He's in a bit of trouble here. I mean, backup's coming in. He doesn't even need a Supreme. Pretty much would have had that on his own. It does get caught in the combo. Kuro, with the jump back in, will manage to punish him.
That's a big kill.
See Ari shoot himself away with a sharpshooter, trying to get away from Miracle. Frostbite stuff from Kadara to hold him back, but Samael jumps in. Miracle will scout things out. Supreme, he's already been able to get the grab on Mind Control. Finds him straight away. And now I see that attempt for Nigma Galaxy to try and fight back into this. They're going to look towards Ari. Ari shoots himself to the side with a sharpshooter, trying to run, but the lightning of Zeus will catch him. Supreme in on top of Samael. Samael able to get out the Solar Guardian. Actually ends up leaping back into the range of Oteka. Oteka takes him out. Miracle trying to run. He's already used the time lapse. He's got no way to live. As into the breach, they'll take out 3. They'll potentially get more here. Supreme, he's ready to keep on chasing. Jumps in towards Kuro. Into the breach, they'll take out the 4 of them.
They're just perfectly punishing these BKB
and
timings.
They can look for Roshan themselves. They're continuing to hit those timings, and indeed we saw the smiles on Supreme. He's having a great game. They do have Kuro getting the jump on him. Burst as well. Not quite enough to kill him. Supreme, he's...
They got him, they
get him. That's a big kill. Not able to jump out to the orb in time. See if they can get more, though, because into the breach are turning up. They're looking for the trade. Samael will be able to pick up a second. This time around, Samael able to play from the positioning that he's been looking for and get the damage out. As Nigma Galaxy, they'll strike back with 3 kills.
That's the best graph. That's the exact graph you want to see in every competitive game. None of these one-sided ones.
Ooh, they find Supreme in the river.
Oh.
Same time, though, the rest of Into the Breach will find Samael. Both mids taken down. See which team's going to be stronger as the fight persists here with either side's mid gone. And Shibe, the Dragon Tail over towards GH. He'll buy some safety here with a snowball. Taker still sticking around. He's happy to fight. He's got the Aegis, of course, over to the side. Kadaro letting it go here with the ultimate. Miracle tries to push on forward to take him out, but he's taking a lot of damage for his efforts. Finally, Kadaro falls to the Miracle, going in with the Shikuchi. Has to commit him with the BKB to take out the Crystal Maiden. And that means that the rest of his team's probably not going to get much help from him at all. The Taker chases out Kuro.
Nigma, they need to try and take a fight where it's a bit more drawn out. They have to play around and utilize their heroes.
Oh, they're going to get the jump on Miracle. He is going to be saved by the snowball. Otaker's in with the Solar Guardian. GH dying at the start of the fight. Miracle has to get out with the BKB. There'll be a buyout from GH to get back in on this. Otaker's been dragged up to the high ground, but he's ready to swing himself back down with the hammer and break himself off the cliff. As that's going to be the 2 supports from Nigma Galaxy.
The big coil.
Supreme. He's caught the 2 cores. Jibe ready to look for the follow-up. The pushback won't quite catch on the Miracle as the time-lapse is there to dodge it. Kuro jumps over with the combo onto Supreme. Ari gets left behind. Supreme's able to jump away.
Give it a jolly good go.
Let's see what they can do. I'm going to see it's pretty low. Does Supreme want to try for this? He's going to try it in. He's able to grab it. He's able to grab it. He'll go down. See if they can have any sort of instant catch here to stop him from being able to get out of this one. They do punch-ups there. They will take him down. So Supreme will lose his life soon after grabbing the Aegis. The shard still went the way of Miracle.
They might get more. Kadara as well.
And now, whilst he may have denied the ability for Nigma Galaxy to get that Aegis...
Like from the highlight, Nigma just looking for the fight. They're trying to find a window.
They're going to find Ari. Taker. Miles away from being caught. On the shot, but they're still going to try and chase him down. They've got the lasso. They'll drag him back. Jibe's trying to stand ground with him to help him out, but the physical damage is done. Taker's out.
Are they going to dive tier 3?
I think they might be tempted. Jibe, the last one left alive. Kuro is in with the jump. He's got the toss back over towards Miracle. It's a triple kill for Miracle on the Weaver as everybody dead on Into the Breach. He's ready to start toying around with him, but Miracle's there at the side. Avalanche is going to catch him as Supreme straight out of the game as pretty much as soon as he was back into it. The tip's starting to get thrown out his way now.
I mean, he's been tipping them the entire series, so why not?
It. And Kadaro, they found him as well. GH in with a punch. Things starting to crumble a little bit for Into the Breach.
But they didn't find him. They go up, he goes down.
Oh, he's heading back up though. They'll spot him out now. We'll see over to the side. The jump
got the puck again.
Control. He's able to grab the puck. See him able to get out here. Well, no, maybe not. No, GH is in with a punch there, able to keep him locked down under the Nimbus. Supreme and Jibe out of the game. No buyback.
Ideally, you need your puck alive to have the best impact on this.
Here's the buyback. Otaker's got to wait. He doesn't want to reveal. Kuro's jumping in. I mean, Otaker might
Going in.
the fight. He's going to go in straight away, but he's jumped GH, and GH has a knee on this. GH is going to be fine. Otaker will swing over towards the side. Starbreaker's there again, but
the snowball
is protecting them from that initial physical burst. They'll back off now. Nigma Galaxy, they'll know that that Rapier's in play. Watching them get the catch up with the Frostbite. Over towards Kuroki. The Mega Creeps are out. Samel on the backline's able to leap away to safety. Supreme's trying to continue to stay on top of him, but Samel's juking them out in the trees. Thunder God's Rash there. It's 3 dead. Supreme, he's just trying to tease them away from the base. Buy some time. The Solar Guardian's coming in, and we'll slam down. Here's the Starbreaker. Is it going to be enough to get kills? It is. He'll take out the 2 of them, but the buybacks are there. It is Otaker against the world right now. He'll try and take out the creeps before the boosted travel TP's done, but the fortification's there. They'll get themselves over everybody out of the game for good here on Into the Breach. Nigma Galaxy, they'll get the victory.